Yeah, so why would anybody do this? I mean, it's such a dead exercise. It's like, and again, it doesn't resemble real life communication. So even if it's a control, and I agree, so to be fair, writing good controlled practice exercises is hard exactly because they tend to be the hardest to write in communicative terms, but you could still make it a bit more meaningful by creating a gap fill, an info gap, sorry, not a gap fill, an info gap. So for, an artificial reason why we should talk to one another. And then often what happens is the students show each other their books and then it beats the purpose. But, telling them that you mustn't show your book and monitoring that they don't. And then they need to kind of find out stuff that the other person has and I don't have. And then suddenly there is a purpose. In real life, it's not going to be exactly like that. So it's still a bit artificial because but in real life, the I don't know, the person I'm talking to at the train station, she knows when the trains are going and I don't. So that's the genuine info gap there. So we're trying to recreate that somehow. And it can to some extent be recreated, if not fully. And we should make an effort to get as close as possible to.
Yeah,
Okay.
to keep them from, as you say, showing each other the answers, I have them sit in rows facing each other about a meter apart or more. And so if there's A and B, A's on one side, B's on the other, and then they can't, not only can they not, well, they can copy their neighbor's answers, they can do that, but they can't copy their partner's information, but they also have to speak loudly to be heard by their partner. So it kind of kills two birds with one stone. But
bad that, Jeff, you've had to become so inventive in your context. And I think that must, yeah, that's amazing.